Along with GA.
Kevin,
well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Thompson with the bucket. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off a made shot.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now, here's Curry. Now, Wiggins over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton drives in. Goes back up. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Curry passes to Looney. Curry with it. Golden State moving it around. There's the pick. Here's Green. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Green against Giannis. Lopez kicks to Lillard. To the inside. 5 on the clock.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Beasley kicks to Giannis. Back to Beasley. And he threw the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 2. Curry passes to Looney. Outside, Green. That one doesn't go. Good D by Giannis. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. A shake. Back to Middleton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Giannis against Wiggins. Here's Giannis. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
And the rejection by Giannis. Here he goes. Giannis dunks it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Different look here for the Warriors. Gary Payton is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Payton kicks to Kuminga. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Portis with it. Looney on him. Lopez, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Middleton the pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Paul. Lillard against Paul. Lopez kicks to Portis. No good from outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Paul against Lillard. Now here's Paul. D right on him. Over in the corner, Kuminga. The 3. That shot, no good. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6, so with Lillard on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the point guard position. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Klay Thompson. Connaughton kicks to Crowder. Tries to the hoop. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Green. From deep. Curry can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the foul. That'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Now, here's Moody, following the miss by Giannis. Thompson with the bucket.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Here's Connaughton. They grabbed their own miss, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your ball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the middle. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Connaughton has it in the corner to end the run, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand pull punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting.
With a whole new lineup now. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiggins. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. Gary Payton is checked in for Moody. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Here's Looney. Paul kicks to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Portis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Warriors leading by 8. 1:11 left in the first half. And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Now here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Looney. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Green deciding where to go with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's short off the rim.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Lillard. Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get it.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now, thank you, David. We'll be back after. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Curry against Lillard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Down low. Green dishes to Curry. Crowder pulls it in. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard attacking. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry on the wing. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Lillard attacking. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Giannis kicks to Lopez. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And the layup is good. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 13. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Thompson outside for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 14 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lillard finds Lopez. To the left wing. Lillard against Curry. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And it's Thompson again missing. Bucks trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green passes to Curry. Green dishes to Curry. I got him. Going inside. Lopez with the block. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo up top. Guarded by Green. Bucks passing it around. 5 to shoot. Giannis passes to Lopez. And Looney sends it back. Here's Curry. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 8.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Pass to Kuminga. A three-pointer, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Connaughton. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beasley with the steal. Crowder the pass to Beasley. Here's Connaughton. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Payton. Tries again. No good at the rim. Here's Connaughton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Lillard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Portis, Jay Crowder out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the point guard. So both teams changing it up here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. Let's see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. The shot that time, not on target. Warriors leading by 15. Curry with a wide-open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. So, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he makes good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The kick out to Lopez. Giannis is double. For the three. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the